So Screw Attack is at it again. Now, if you've been around for a while, you know my infamous rant on the Goku versus Superman stuff. And this is not, I'm not even going to get into that right now. Fuck it. It was long ago. It is what it is. But this time around, yet again, now they've done something different. Now they did a match, Majin Buu, and apparently this encompasses all his forms, versus Kirby from Nintendo. Now, they do have a lot of similarities in the sense of like they're a pink guy, they're like a rubbery, they can absorb people, they have, you know, some similarities, but just for starters, that pairing is like, why the fuck would you ever do that? Like, put somebody that is more formidable or something like that together or something, you know what I'm saying? But like, so they did this match, and I saw it, and I give them credit that they at least try and crunch some numbers, and they try to get the facts right, and I, you know, watched the whole thing, whatever, but I honestly felt like, once again, they stiffed out DBZ. Now, I don't know, I'm not trying to accuse anything, like, oh, yeah, they hate anime, who knows what it is at this particular point, but I do gotta say, for starters, they cheaped out Majin Buu on a couple different things, like, obviously no outside interference, but what the fuck happened to Super Buu? Because they were basically claiming in this fight, oh, Majin Buu is stupid. He doesn't, you know, come up with strategy, basically. He just is a brute fighting a maniac or whatever. And they went from Fat Buu to Kid Buu. But what happened to Super Buu in the middle? What happened to that? Because Super Buu, while he wasn't like, you know, an actual genius, which technically, if you want to think about it, we can also use any type of Buu, because every Buu in there was him basically getting more power, whether it be absorbing people or whatever. So if you even want to have Buu with Piccolo and Ultimate Gohan, you can. That's not outside interference. That is basically power that he had obtained in one way or another. He was smart as fuck when he was Super Buu with Piccolo inside of him. He had the knowledge of, like, you know, just all being the Mechian or whatever. And then the power that he had from Ultimate Gohan, you know, shattering dimensions and all sorts of stuff, which they did show some of the shattering dimensions and everything. So again, I'm not trying to completely discredit them. I think that they did somewhat of a decent job, but they did, at the end of the day, stiff out Buu. Like, how the fuck? Like, even just putting aside the fact that, like, look at it, like, this is fucking Kirby from Nintendo, whatever the case may be. Like, don't get me wrong, I love me some Nintendo, I love me some Smash, but here's a perfect example of why Buu would immediately defeat Kirby. Buu can also absorb people. He's a lot faster than Kirby. His feats is a lot stronger in every which way. Basically cut off a piece of himself while he's dashing, dipping, and zipping on Kirby, ultimately absorb him. And you cannot say, because Super Buu is, regardless of whether they wanted to skip from Fat Buu to Kid Buu, Super Buu is in there. Super Buu has a mentality a lot smarter than either of those two, and he could have just simply absorbed Kirby. There you fucking go. And there's no way Kirby would have gotten out of that, because he would have just been a cocoon in there, completely asleep. The only way to get Kirby out of there would be for somebody to manually go in there. He could have done that. I mean, we're talking about a guy, Buu, that he can go from planet to planet within seconds, maybe minutes, just completely destroying the galaxy, exploding and then regenerating, exploding, regenerating. And again, they covered some of that, but the feats that Buu has is just ridiculously, like, the speed that he has. Buu, like, Kirby wouldn't even be able to touch him, because Buu, the speed, he could go from planet to planet within seconds, blowing it up and going to the next one. He can go across the galaxy. He knows instant fucking transmission or whatever. So it's like, let's be real here. Like, if they wanted to do that, whatever, again, I'm not accusing. Maybe they do hate Dragon Ball Z and anime. Who the fuck knows? I'm not here to judge what they like or don't like. I just gotta call it as I see it. And once again, DBZ got stiffed. It's not about me being an anime fan, because at the end of the day, I like Nintendo too. I like me some Smash. Kirby's fucking cool. I don't have a problem against Kirby. I have a problem, though, when you're gonna write out some facts and not put everything in there. Super Buu, even if you don't want to go with Ultimate Gohan and, you know, Piccolo absorbed, he still has a brain at the end of the day, and he still can come up with strategy to basically, okay, chop off a piece of himself, absorb Kirby, done, sorted, we did it. So just a quick rant, wanted to throw that out there. Let me know what you guys think. How do you feel about Kirby being able to defeat Majin Buu, according to Screw Attack's little video thingy-majig? And your overall thoughts. But that's all I have for this one. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked anything I had to say, or you enjoyed this video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, you want to see more of these kind of videos, or anime, manga related, then definitely do so. I would greatly appreciate it. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day.